Good morning. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Since my last, I actually had a knife show. Knife show is probably the wrong word, but I was able to. It was a bow hunting association barbecue weekend, and there was a lot of raffles going on and drawings and. People were selling, things like bows and compound bows and arrows and things like that. So I was offered a table at this weekend, and I brought, I'm going to say I brought, things like this, and I brought larger models, and I tell you, these are the ones that I sold the most of, these little ones. And I learned from these bow hunters that they just wanted something quick and easy that is portable or stowable in a pack or in a pocket more than anything that would attach to a belt, regardless of its scout carry or dangle carry or, not on the belt was the clear message I received. So, coming back from that weekend, that's what I learned. And so now I'm going to, couple things I need to do. One, I want to design a few more variations of a small blade. And when I say small, this is from tip to butt here. It's just under 6 3/4 inch length, overall length. And this really, I'm going to say, nailed the dimensions. They wanted something that they could index. When I say index, I mean, they can tell which way the blade is facing. So indexing means that it's the way I'm holding it. If I close my eyes, I still know where that edge is. So I want it small, portable, indexable. And one thing that helps with this design is this little bend here in the spine. This also helps index. It also helps be very precise with this cutting edge. So this was a big hit. And I didn't think, I made these like 2 years ago. And I still have a bunch of templates left that I can use, or billets, I should say, that I can use to make more of these. So I am going to make more of these. And, I can't just leave things alone. I have to come up with, 6 different flavors. But one of the other key things that I learned is, how do I make this portable? My normal process is to attach a clip here that fits, that you can carry either scout carry or traditional on the belt, and it's too bulky. So that's what I'll be doing next. My next series of videos is going to be showing you my concept build and how I'm actually going to go about doing this. The intent, or the end result that I'm looking for is a Kydex sheath that you can carry deep in the front pocket. And I want to be able to open it with one hand and also find the sheath again in the pocket one-handed without having to dig around and dig the sheath out of the pocket to resheath the knife. So it needs to be accessible, but I want it to ride deep in the pocket. What happens with these, and the key challenge to this new design is going to be, how do I get, this is normally where the clip would be on a knife like this, and it's because there's a tension point here with Kydex. That's one of the functions of Kydex over leather, is it's got this pinch point, and it's usually you design that into the knife. So down here you can see this is where the pinch point happens, and that also serves as a guard or a very shallow guard, but it also serves as the pinch point for the sheath. So how do I get this pinch point, or this location higher up? Like if I were to put the guard, the clip here, the top part of your belt is going to be about here, and you'll have this much sticking out of the pocket. That's not a deep carry sheath. For me, a deep carry needs to be up here somewhere, right? With only a little bit sticking out. And maybe you'll have a lanyard hole with a lanyard that helps you, do that. But you can see if the sheath doesn't really start until down this far into the pocket, you're never going to get that knife back in there. The way this is formed traditionally. This is not designed for deep carry. This is designed to throw in a tackle box or into a fanny pack, or or to carry it on a strap for a backpack or something like that. So that's my challenge. And what I have here are just some examples of some additional. This is, before I get into that, this is what I carry in my front pocket right now. This is what I call a deep carry, but it's not a fixed blade. This is what I might say a very nice folder. This is actually from a master bladesmith from Italy, and I believe he did an absolute phenomenal job. But it's not serving the purpose that I want from a fixed blade, and that is immediate use of the edge without having to fumble around opening that up. But this is something that sits in deep in the pocket. So this is where I'm getting my inspiration from. These are some new designs. I'm having these imported into CAD by New Jersey Steel Baron. They're obviously out of New Jersey, but that's where I source all of my mono steels. Damascus comes from other places, but they're going to make a CAD version of this for me, so that I'll be able to get these. I'll be able to get these cut when I go into production. I'll be making hand cut versions of these myself out of some billets that I have here, but I want to produce like 30 of these. Anyway, this is I know this is paper, but I wanted to show you how it works, and you can't really do that with Kydex. But this is my initial intent, is this will sit deep in the pocket. So that's requirement number one, check. The clip will go here. I'm going to use either a UD clip or an Ulti clip, I should say, an Ulti clip, or a discrete carry clip. And it'll be bolted here or along this edge here. So if you can imagine a clip here, this is one way I want to do it. I want to try, normally that pinch point would go on this edge where the rivets go. But if I do it this way, with the pinch point here, what'll happen is that clip's going to be riding right here. And if it's in your pocket, you're going to be able to use your thumb to push off of that clip to get that out. And then I have this extended piece. This will, imagine this being Kydex. What'll happen is that's going to serve as a way to find the sheath in the pocket. It's also giving the clip something higher up on the sheath to attach to, which will allow the knife to sit deeper in the pocket. So I think those are the key decisions I think that needed to be made. I've never made a taco sheath like this where the blade is facing the seam. So that's going to be something I need to test proof that. But I'm really excited about the way this is looking right now. So if this is sitting in the pocket this deep where the clip is, you're only going to have this little piece sticking out. It'll be real subtle. You're not going to be walking around with a knife dangling from your belt. So I think everybody would appreciate that. But it will give you easy access to get when you need it, and you'll be able to you'll be able to resheath it blind is the intent. So anyway, that's what I'm working on now. It's never the same thing. Trying to learn what the customers are really looking for, while at the same time building a knife that I'm happy with and would want to use myself. And a couple of key things that I also learned was when you're using micarta, you don't want to polish it this much. You want to leave it a little fibrous, because that's going to add to the gripping of a small knife especially when it gets wet. So they all the customers, they love the full tang design. I was worried that they would forsake function over they would prioritize beauty over function and want hidden tang knives. And turns out they don't. They want they appreciate the strength of design of a full tang with micarta handles, especially for a knife that's going to be in your pocket. You'll probably be using it at least twice a day for unforeseen tasks. So that's where I'm pivoting from more of a beauty or design to more of a functional daily carry, deep pocket carry design. So more to come. Thanks for watching.